Start with number 3. I got 2x plus 1/3 equals 5/6. Who could tell me real quick, what's my LCD going to be here? 6. What's my denominator under this 2x though? A 1. That's right. My first step, put all my terms into fractional form. Then we find the LCD. We're going to go real quick with the LCD. We should be pros at that by now. And my LCD is 6. So I want all my denominators to be 6. If I've got 2x over 1, what can I multiply 1 by to give me 6? 6, thank you. If I have 1 over 3, what can I multiply 3 by to give me 6? 2, perfect. And do I need to multiply anything by 6 to equal 6? No, we're going to leave that one alone. You could say, again, we're multiplying it by 1 over 1. That doesn't matter either way. So 6 times 2x over 6 times 1 gives me 12x over 6. 1 times 2 over 3 times 2 gives me 2 over 6. And I've got my 5 over 6 on the right. I see all 6's on the bottom. What can I do with those 6's once again? What can I do with my denominators now? Cross them out. Absolutely. Thank you. So that leaves us with 12x plus 2 equals 5. No more fractions. I'm going to split my equal sign and solve. What do I want to do first here? Should I divide both sides by 12? Not yet. What do I want to do before that? Minus 2 on both sides. Hopefully we're just tired and not understanding what to do here, right? This is what we've been working on. Bring the 2 over to the right. Now I've got a variable term and a constant term. I'm going to divide both sides by 12. I get x all by itself, and I get 3 over 12. Is that my final answer, 3 over 12? No, it is not. Right? If we wanted to break this up, what 2 numbers multiply to give me 3? 1 and 3. I think you're looking at the bottom. What 2 numbers multiply to give me 12? 4 and 3. Any identical factors we can cancel out here? 3 and 3. Boom, they go away. What are we left with? 1 over 4. Do not leave your answer as 3 over 12. The answer is 1 over 4. All right. Anybody get 1 over 4 on their own, number 3? A couple people? Good. That's a great start. That one hopefully is not too bad, since we only have one variable term. Now let's drop down to number 7 and take a look at 7. Okay, let's turn our phones on silent, please, guys. I don't want to hear it. All right, number 7, 2k plus 5 over 2k, just like the warm-up, equals 9 over 4. I'm going to start by doing what? Step 1. Finding the least common denominator. Sure, what's my LCD going to be? 4. I've got 2 and 4. Obviously, 2 is a factor of 4. So 4 is my LCD. Even before that, what could I have done with this 2k? Put it over 1. Good. So I want my denominator here to be 4. It's currently 1. What can I multiply 1 by to give me 4? 4. What can I multiply 2 by to give me 4? 2, thank you. And 9 over 4 is good where it's at. It's already got the LCD that we want. We'll leave it alone. So we get 8k over 4 plus 10k over 4 equals 9 over 4. And again, this is where our highlighting today is going to come in handy, because we've got a k with a K on the left. We've got that constant term 9/4 on the right. All right, take that in for a second. What can I do with all those 4s now? Cross them out. I'm left with 8K plus 10K equals 9. So we see that I've got 2 variable terms on the left side, 1 constant term in pink on the right-hand side. I'm not going to subtract 10 from both sides, so double check number 7. Make sure that is not what you did. There's bound to be at least a couple people that did, so don't worry. But because they both have a K, instead, thank you, we're going to combine those like terms. What is 8K plus 10K? 19 is close. 18K. Now I've got 1 single yellow term on the left, 1 single pink term on the right. I'm going to divide both sides by what? 18. 18's go away. K is equal to 9/18. What's 9/18 going to simplify to? 1/2. Now again, just to review, you may look at 9/18 and go, oh, my answer is 2. Which is right, there is a 2 in your answer. But if the smaller number's on top, we have to keep our answer as a fraction. We can't just call that 2. 18/9 would be 2. But 9/18 is 1/2. All right? So if you got something like -1/8, understandable why you got that answer. But please make sure you see that we've got 2 variable terms on the left. So we're going to combine those and divide as opposed to subtracting that 10 over and dividing by 8. All right? Questions I can answer on 7? I know that one's a little tricky. Okay. Last but not least, over to 8. Same kind of thing. Right off the bat, I see an N with an N on the left. I know in my head I'm going to combine those later. And I see a constant term on the right. So what's my LCD? I've got 6 and 3 on the bottom. What's my LCD going to be? 6, thank you, sir. 6. My 2 terms on the left are good. I'm going to take this right term and multiply it by what? 2/2. Beautiful. Making sure it's a whole fraction. All right, so this turns into what? -48/6? Good. I've got all 6's on the bottom. I'm going to cross those out. And I'm left with 1n plus 23n equals -48. Again, variable term, constant term. What's my next step going to be? Anyone care to help me out with that? Yeah, Tina? Combine the variable terms, then get what? 24n equals -48. Divide both sides by 24. N is equal to what? Just 2? -2, right? Negative over a positive is a negative. 24 goes into 48 twice. Nice and even. Perfect. No fraction in our answer there. Is that making a little bit of sense, what I mean with the 2 variable terms? I see some heads nodding. That's good. We're going to take very short supplemental notes on that today. Good news is our worksheet is only 6 questions today.